everyone, and welcome to Nails and Beauty Talk, the Style Crypt. I am your host, Asia the Bird. Today, we're doing something totally different. Today, we're doing fashion review and critique of runway shows. We're doing Balmain Menswear, Fall Winter, and Schiaparelli Spring Summer 2024. Here with me is my special guest. She is a fashion content creator. Please welcome Victoria Stafford, aka the High Fashion Fan. Hello, Victoria, and welcome.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be back, and I'm excited to go over these shows. Let's get into it. I'm so excited.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So, what we're going to be doing, the first show we're going to be reviewing is Balmain's Menswear Fall Winter 2024. So, here we go. All right. Ooh, I like the simplicity of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just like the stage. Like, the stage is very, very simplistic. I like how, it's the
yeah,
seating is just like both sides. It's one big stage.
and they don't look so cramped because I
Yeah,
think a
yeah,
lot
right,
of
exactly.
places they be having those people in there, and it's so tight.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the thing I like about with this show is that there is such a cool play with not only African culture, but also too like, taking inspiration from paintings, it looks like, as well as like doing certain motifs like the lips,
Yeah,
embroidery, the face jewelry, that's I really like as well.
I think so far it seems like a lot of surrealism, which I really like. I don't know if I've seen a whole lot of that from Olivier, but I think
Hmm.
this is good. I think he really pushed himself here.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I love like the pattern of the lips. I love like this
Yeah.
look coming down the runway with the coat, the lip lapel. That's really, really cool. And I like the
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Look at that. That's
yeah, that
amazing.
yeah. I love the suit. The suit I really dig. Because it's like this black and white pattern, like this cut. It's like this
Mhm.
cut up effect,
Yeah.
and you
These
can see
bags
like
that kind of look like large shopping bags, but like the material seems to be like poly leather, or
hmm
maybe it's like a canvas.
yeah, yeah,
Something
right,
like that.
exactly. Yeah, it has like that poly like pleather, not pleather, but it
Hmm.
has like that shiny leather. That kind of reminds me of like Louis Vuitton where they do those shopping bags to a
Yeah.
certain extent, and that's pretty much
Hmm.
the trend, like that shopping bag purse type of thing.
Man, it looks like you can fit your whole life in that bag. Seriously, which I think would be a selling point for a lot of people. This
Hmm.
I think is very interesting with the florals because I want to know. I want to see that up close. I want to see like if he's holding them or are they seem to be stitched on as well. I think that was very interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, I just like to play with like just opulence. The shine, the glittery, embroidery. I
Better
love
say it,
the
opulence.
yeah, yeah. I love the pop art too. It has a pop art effect, the
Yeah,
comic effect with some of the looks as well.
yeah, definitely some 80s type references here with some of the silhouettes and the pop art, like you said.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And the thing is also too, like, you look at different artists like Andy Warhol and some other people that have
Mhm.
done, comics, comic books. You can see that type of motif on some of the looks, especially with the
Mhm.
dots. You see pointillism. I see pointillism,
Yeah,
like,
I see it.
with the thick dots and things of that
Mhm.
nature. I see, like pattern. I like the pattern suitcase. That's really, really cool. And I like
Yes,
how it plays with primary colors.
yes. Yeah, look at that. You got the pops of color coming in. Wow.
Hmm.
Look at that hat.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
I just want to touch it. I want to know because it looks like metal, like hard metal, but I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure it's probably like a gold type foil material.
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. I just like now like this second half is playing with like very bold colors,
Hmm.
which is really, really
I
cool.
like the dots still. We're keeping the dots consistent. The pointillism, I love that. But with
Mm,
more color, that's yeah.
yeah, yeah, right, exactly. And this is really, really cool as well. Like,
Hmm.
like the
Yes,
bold silhouettes, the play with shape. I really love that.
I love this. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I
the whole
want that
thing.
coat.
I like how it's really playing. Like this second half is playing with color blocking pattern, but also too
Hmm.
is like this paper cut type of art technique that they're doing with the garment. So that's really, really cool as
Yes,
well. With summer looks you can also see with the access, the accents of gold, the accents of just with pops of color. And that's why I like how this whole theme is, paying an ode to black culture. That's what it looks like to me.
that's good.
Hmm.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I love the bomber jacket.
Yes.
That
Wow.
bomber jacket is amazing.
This is nice.
Oh, the little bag is so cute.
So tiny.
Yeah, it's really,
Okay,
really.
we got a bigger version with the same print. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, the same print as
That
the other
bag is
guy wearing the
huge.
shirt.
Yeah. Bag is huge.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I like the bucket hats too. I like that metal gold bucket hat that you was talking about. I like the bucket hat here in this look because like I just love like it's like the sunset type of vibe,
Yeah.
you know, that desert, sun vibe with the colors.
Yeah.
Especially with these looks with the complementary colors like the orange and blue, the orange and aqua.
That's gorgeous. That looks like a painting. That looks like a painting with that has been made into a print of fabric. I love that.
Hmm. Yeah, right, exactly. And that's really, really cool because that play with tertiary colors,
Mhm.
um no, analogous colors, excuse me, analogous colors, but also complementary colors and primary colors. That's really cool throughout this collection. Also playing with monochromatic colors, black and white.
Yep.
The whole white look, that's really, really cool. The whole white suit. I like the cutout with the black and white look.
Yeah.
There's some stuff I can kind of see like people like Michael Jackson or Prince would wear.
Yes, God rest their souls. Like I could see a lot of them wearing some of this.
Hmm.
I love this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I want that. There's a lot of pieces from this collection that I want for myself.
Yeah, yeah. I like the blazer. Like I said, it's some stuff that I could see Michael Jackson or like Prince would be
Hmm.
wearing. Like, you know, um, it's just really, really cool. Like I can't unsee it. I like the black and gold, on the side on the sleeves. That's something I would wear. I would rock that. That look,
From
that
a
walking down the
distance,
runway.
from a distance, I thought this guy had like long hair, but it was a
Yeah, it was a hoodie. Yeah. And I like the gold
yes,
top.
yeah. I thought
Yes.
that was. I've never seen. I don't know if I've seen that done, like a gold underlay of a suit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a metal like type of
Yeah,
like suit shirt. So yeah, that's something that you don't really see. But I like how slowly, we're getting from playing with color and pattern to getting more into the futuristic,
yeah.
futurism type of vibe, or Afrofuturism. And it gives like
Afrofuturism.
some
Yeah.
Daft Punk vibes too. Daft Punk
Yes.
will always wear the helmets.
And that gold coat we just saw, I think that might be the same material that the hat is made of out of. So I think that answers my question on that, which that's pretty innovative.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. The
love
gold
that.
suitcase
Yeah.
and the gold necklaces. So really, this third half is pretty much this last portion is playing with black and gold.
Hmm.
And I like one thing I like about with Balmain, the consistency, especially with Olivier, of what he's done is be about opulence, be
Yes.
about shine and different aspects of embroidery and the high end luxury, of every collection that he's presented, and that's really cool that he's being consistent as far as that. So this collection, I would say, is a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean, or 10 out of 10, really, because there's not a look that's not good.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't do that normally, but I don't think there's a miss, and I don't know if there's a piece in this collection that like I wouldn't wear. Like to
Mm-hmm.
be honest, and I can't say that about too many collections. So I would say I would agree with you. I would say it's a 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I'm
It's a
explain that.
hit. It's like a good album with no skips. Like
Yeah, right,
really good.
exactly. You know, that's like with, like I said, they're getting like somebody like a Michael Jackson or Prince. You listen to their album, there's no skips. Silk Sonic, their album, there was no misses in that album.
Absolutely agreed. And I
And
love the
then,
closing with Naomi.
mm-hmm. Then
Thought that was a
Olivier,
nice touch.
yeah, that's really cool. Everybody's coming out. And and that's what I also like too about some of these runway shows, like with Pharrell, like with Louis Vuitton. He not only brings out all the models, but he brings out all the seamstresses, and that's really cool too. That fashion designers are giving credit to not only the models and the runway, but also the seamstresses who make the garments, who take the time to make that to make each look. So that's
Absolutely.
really really cool. So
Yeah.
let's go
It
ahead.
takes a lot. It takes a lot to bring a runway show to get together.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
absolutely. Now we're gonna play it back and just highlight what our favorite looks are.
Okay.
So if you have a look, tell me to stop and we'll just take a look at it and review it.
I would say let's look at the red lip suit.
Okay, this one coming down the runway.
Not that one. It's right after this one. Yep, that one.
Hold on, let me see if I can get a good angle of just the entire look, the entire suit. Okay, let me stop it.
Yeah, so I don't know if they can see it from here, but even the belt is like because I'm looking at it on Vogue Runway, and the belt is even like a little gold lip. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's
And
really
then you
really
have
cool.
the armbands as well. It's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And the thing is, I also like the pattern with the lips as well. It's a repeat pattern, not only within the coat, but also within the also as well the shirt and the pants. So I like how there's a consistency there with the design, but also there's accents of gold on the shoulders. So that's really really cool too.
And I like the pattern of the lips. It's not just like one lip repeated. It's like multiple different types of like lips, which I think that's really dope. And
Mm.
I think he customized these himself.
Now let's look at another look. So I'm gonna find a look that I really like. What was that suit that I really liked?
Was it the black and white one that had a face? Was it that one?
Yeah, it was the black and white one, I believe. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
find it.
That's two looks after the one, the red lip suit that we were just looking at.
Hold on for 1 second if I can find. Oh, we're into the bold colors. Okay, that's before that. But you know what? I like this look.
Yeah, it's a open mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this look. This look is really, really cool because, it's a play with there again, it's the pop art and also the pointillism. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, with this, is not only it's playing with monochromatic colors, but also too, I just like the sizing of like the dots and just the mouth. It's like I like how it's like coming at you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's really, really cool. Playing with graphics and motif, that's really cool.
Yeah. And then again, we have the belt. This little pair of lips,
Mm-hmm.
but this time it's red with that little pop. I think that's genius. Little pop
Yeah,
of
yeah,
color there.
yeah. I
Super dope.
absolutely agree.
I would like to look at the suit with the florals, the black and white one. Oh my gosh.
Hmm. I like this look. This look looks fly. This looks fly with the bold colors and the dots.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's really amazing. I love the hat as well.
And I would never think in a million years, like, oh, I'm gonna wear these colors together. Never,
Yeah, I
ever. But
mean,
this, wow, that works. I don't know if he styled it himself or he had someone else styled it on the show, but good job.
mm, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, that's really fly. All right, let's see what other looks.
The floral one, if you go back from the one we were just looking at,
Okay.
it's there. Ooh, wow, I'm looking at the details. It's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? Um,
So good.
flower.
That
This one.
one. Yes.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
try to get a.
because I
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yeah.
The first time around I didn't notice the face motif up here.
Mm,
This is good.
yeah, it's amazing. It really
And
looks
it's
like.
all pointillism with the stones.
Mm, yeah, the pointillism with the stones, and it kind of looks like this guy is holding the flowers. You see,
Yeah.
like the movement, like this is like his arm, and it's like he's holding flowers, even though the model's holding the blazer. But you see the motif, and it's like it's taking your eyes around here, and so that's clever.
I think honestly, I think this probably takes the cake for not only the best menswear show of the week, but I think this is probably one of the best menswear shows that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Because wow, this is good.
Yeah, it's just the consistency. The consistency is there as far as just with the looks, and it's just really amazing how you know Olivier like put these looks together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely sure he has a team, definitely,
Yeah.
that puts these looks together, and it has a wow factor, and you don't see it in a lot of runway shows, especially with menswear, like how you were
Yeah.
saying. There isn't a lot of a wow factor with some of the other shows, but this show, it wowed me, definitely.
Definitely. And it's just like you find something new every time you look at something. You're like, whoa. And I know like Salvador Dali was known for like his optical illusions. So the fact that
Definitely.
this can be done in the fashion space, mind blown. Mind
Mhm.
blown.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Let me see. Let me find a look that I really like. It's in the bold color section.
That's a good section.
Let me see.
Yeah, those are the true bangers for real.
Yeah, this is. Oh, hold on. I passed it. If I can. Oh, them pops of color. Like this look is amazing to me.
Yes.
It is amazing to me. I love just the paper cut effect,
Mm-hmm.
like paper cutout art. And the thing is like this color blocking is
Mm-hmm.
playing with um primary colors except for the yellow. So it's playing with mostly red, different shades of blue. Of course, you have the lip on the belt, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this look. This look takes the cake for me, and also it comes with a suitcase, a big old suitcase.
Yes, and I didn't notice. I'm noticing now the suitcase has the Balmain print monogram in it as well, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Let me play it back one more time. That's really cool. That's a cool look right there too. Yeah, I just love that.
It's so good.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. The coat's nice too. I like the gold
That
face jewelry.
coat and the bag.
Mm-hmm.
the artwork on that coat was just amazing.
Right.
Yeah, let's look at that one. Yeah,
Hold on me. Gotta get him. Yeah, this look was really good too.
really good. And then I love the way the art is going all the way down through the whole suit, not just like the top of the suit. Yeah, I think that's good. So
Hmm.
good.
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. I like how there's a play with like the orange and yellow. It's like kind of a gradient low key of like the dark
Yeah,
yellow into like the lighter yellow. And the thing is I love this because I feel like he's holding up something like he's doing like a it's like a colorful bubble or something like that.
hmm,
You know, so there can it's like that bold um black color, like black shadow color, and you could definitely see that play with that against this yellow. So it's really it's a good color combination.
yeah. And the bold color choice with the bag,
Hmm.
really, really nicely done.
Yeah,
This is good.
let's play that look again so we can see the whole look. And you can see it as a whole, you know, and definitely like you can see it's a whole body, and it's like the skirt, you know, so that's really really cool, and it
I
gives
could
that sense of
see,
movement.
I could see like there's a couple guys I could see wearing this. I could see I forgot the guy's name that is a race car driver. I forgot his name. Leon. I forgot his name, but the
Lewis
guy
Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. I'm sorry, he has
It's
good
fine.
style. I forgot his name, but I could see him wearing this. I could see Offset wearing it. Um, I could see a few guys wearing this for real. That I think even Kendrick Lamar would look good in it.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, agreed. I could see more so like Offset maybe,
yeah,
or maybe like the weekend.
yeah. Weekend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah,
definitely.
definitely this is a very good look too. And and good thing I played it back because we could see more of the whole entire look instead of just like the
Yeah,
first half.
yep.
You can see the aqua bag, which really goes together with the colors. Very, very good color choices.
Yeah, so I think Aqua because there was another show that had a lot of Aqua in the Menswear week. I don't know, maybe that might be a trend in fall 2024 is Aqua. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, right, right, absolutely. I think that's kind of the trend too, is the aqua.
Yeah.
And I think with aqua too, I think to think about it in a symbolistic type of thing, since this gives me this second portion of the runway show gives me Africa vibes, paying ode to not only blackness but Africa.
Yeah.
The aqua represents water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if people caught that as far as the symbolism of the aqua colors, the pops of that color with this look or in other of the looks. It just gives a symbol of water. How black people can connect to water, can connect to the ancestors. So that's really cool that this portion is in dedication to blackness, but in Africa, in the Africa diaspora.
Yeah, no, I was reading one of the reviews and it said he was inspired because he collaborated with two African designers. One is from Cameroon and the other one, I forget what he's from. But he collaborated with African artists on this collection. So it's definitely an ode to Africa. And him being of Ethiopian descent himself, I think this was really good.
Agreed. I want to get to the third half of the, but before we get to that, I want to get to this. Just the this look down the runway, just look at that.
Yes.
That's Africa all day. The orange and the aqua, there again.
Absolutely. And I think I've been loving the rise of the African models, male and female, and then
Mm-hmm.
the contrast in colors, because I know I dealt with colorism growing up, so I was told not to really wear bright clothing. But now I see it and I've grown out of that mindset and I just love like, this makes me want to wear more color, put
Right,
more color in
exactly.
my wardrobe.
Yeah, same here. Like, and even with this, like three guys walking together,
Yeah,
you
it's
could
dope.
see like it tells a story, and I like the storytelling.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's get this white suit. I like this white suit. There again,
I love that suit.
it's amazing.
Like
It is so flat.
the eye goes crazy.
Yeah, right, exactly. Let's see a close up of it. Yeah, just the eye right there. That's the first thing you see when you see it.
Yep.
I just like the creases, and I love like the wrapping of this suit. It gives a sense of, like I said, there again, African culture, but it gives a touch of futurism. You have accents of gold, which is the face jewelry. So that's really, that's fly.
Yep. And there's a beige one as well, closer to the end, that has the same eye wrap going on, but it's like it positioned differently. So good.
Okay, let me see if I can find that one. Hold on 1 second. I love this look, this Daft Punk type look.
Really good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's genius. And I when I first looked at this runway show, I was asking my mom, I was like, can he see through that helmet?
That's what I mean? I'm thinking. I'm like, how can they see? Especially like I know in the Balenciaga shows they always covered, and how can y'all see? But I mean, these are professionals, so
yeah. That's the thing. Like it gives more of this futuristic type of vibe, but also too, what I find so very interesting also too is that like I said, I can see Daft Punk wearing this. If they didn't retire and they were still doing music, I could see Daft Punk wearing like helmets like this along with like a Balmain suit. That would be fly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's really cool too. There again, I like how this third portion plays a lot with black and gold, and just how they do it in terms of having certain accents in certain places within each garment to include gold. That's very, very cool. So like how you said, there again, it's playing with not only pointillism, it's playing with surrealism, it's playing with a paper cut of technique and design. It plays with just, it pays ode to culture. And there's aspects of bold colors and color combinations that are very unique, and it's very well done.
Yeah, there's like a little bag too that he's holding, and it has like, I think it looks like it's gold teeth on the bag.
Let me see. Yeah, it looked like gold teeth. Yeah, sure do.
That's interesting. All the attention to detail is great, and this actually reminds me when we were just talking about surrealism. I was reading about recently there is like a growing movement of Afro surrealism, so I can see that in this collection.
And look at this, like just excuse me, I skipped the whole thing. Hold on. It was the one look with the eye. The gold.
Yes, the gold.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that one. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I like that.
Good. And I'm looking at it again. I'm looking at it up close again, and I like this look even more because it's not just stitched on top. It's like in there, like he used a different material for the white. What would be the white of the eye in there? It's a different material. It's a lace material in there, or a mesh material. It looks like,
right.
And the eye is so detailed.
Yeah, you talking about this look too?
Yeah,
the one with the eye, the tan. And it's there again, the accents of gold, the gold face jewelry, the bangles. That's really, really cool. The big gold bangles, the eye over here, and just the playing with texture and playing with just the creases to give it that movement and harmony. So that's really, really cool.
The bangles look The bangles look expensive.
Yeah. That's real
They
gold
look
right there.
expensive. That's probably like that bangle is probably like 1,200 off rip.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
look good
yeah.
though.
Ain't nothing to play with
Ain't nothing to
with the
play
money
with.
expenses.
Yeah. Let's
This
look
is
at
really.
the. Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, I was gonna say this other look.
That one.
Hmm. I'm trying to go into the next look with the plate.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That one. Yeah, that's the one I was.
Yeah, that's really
Wow.
cool. Yeah, that's fly.
That's fire. And it's like it's like a torso that has chains on it.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
I
it
wonder
gives
how
me.
long it took to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, right, exactly. I wonder how long it took too, because like it just gives me hip hop vibes. Look at the do rag, so it's also paying a ode to hip hop, like some hip hop vibes in some of the looks as well.
And he has a grill.
Hmm.
He
Yeah,
has a
yeah,
grill. Wow.
yeah,
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 there's a lot of like this is very diaspora centered. Like it's Africa, it's Black America.
yeah.
Wow, I love this.
Hmm. That's really amazing. I want to get into the end, the outro, because I think Naomi did that.
She did.
Yeah, that
And
bouquet of
she always
flowers.
did. She did that. And
Hmm.
you already know the walk is gonna be a 10 out of 10. Always.
Yeah, and she's in her 50s and still kicking. She's like, yo, I still
Still
got it.
still booked and busy.
Right, exactly.
It looks like the bouquet is a belt,
Hmm.
which is
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
That's what it was like. It was a belt,
I love
But I
it.
liked how that bouquet came out of the
Hmm.
look. It gives a pop of metal gold.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in love. Now I will say that I think oftentimes menswear shows I see they're always like they always put female models in them and it seems like it's kind of a filler.
Hmm.
So I like the fact that they only had it looks like they only had one, which was Naomi, to close the show. Because sometimes menswear shows it'll be like half men's looks and then half women's looks, which I don't really. I think if we're gonna do menswear, it should you know be men's.
Hmm.
So, but I like the fact that that he just kept it at Naomi, and then he gave us. I think this is like what 54 looks.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it has to be over 30 looks.
yeah. So I do appreciate that.
What I find very interesting, like how you were saying, like, because I do notice that with some menswear shows where it's like they add a couple women in the runway instead
Hmm.
of it being just solely menswear. And I like
Yeah.
how Olivier kept it at fully men, you
Yep.
know, like men walking on the runway with all the different looks. There isn't, like how you said fillers,
Yep.
because then it takes away from, okay, why is it called menswear? Day? You might as well call it a regular runway show.
Yep.
So
That's what I'm. Yeah.
and so the thing is with this show, I like how he closes with Naomi. You know, it gives like that muse, like that queen vibe.
Hmm.
When she come out. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And then you have all the men come out with all the looks. So yeah, this is a very very great show. I would say
Great
10 out
show.
of 10, not no 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And I don't say that about a lot of shows. This is a good one. This is a good one. And like I said, the more I look at it, I'm like, wow, okay, he really did that there. And like Olivier's been doing this for quite a while. He's been, I think, since I was in high school, he's been the creative director. So he's been doing this for a minute, and it's not like, oh, he's running out of ideas and this and that. No, he comes out with something new every time.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah,
good at
yeah.
this.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally, absolutely agree. I cannot. All right, so the next show we're going to be reviewing is Schiaparelli's Spring Summer 2024. So this is going to be really, really cool. I'm so excited to review this. So let's get into it.
Let's get Get into it. Daniel Roseberry.
Yes. It's gorgeous.
I think this is a previous show.
It's a preview show.
Yeah, that's not the latest one, I don't think.
Yeah, this one is from the other. It's not the most recent one. Like you talking about the Couture one?
Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Okay, let me go.
Yeah, this is the other one. This is from a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the one we're looking at. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I like the motifs in this.
I always love the gold that Schiaparelli does. I always love it. Wow, that belly raise. So
Mm-hmm. I like how it's like a
so
rib
heavy.
cage.
Yeah.
Mm. That's beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Big
He was
aspects
like, well,
of
how do you
gold.
get that? Oh, so it must close. Like, how do you get it off the bangle?
Yeah, that's yeah, it's I don't know. I just like
That's
to
good.
play with like the aspects of gold. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
gold, like just thrown in there, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
gold eyes, gold, gold beads and things of that nature. So I love like this play with shape and with neutral colors and with pearls. Oh, I love them earrings with
The
pearls on them.
pearls, the pearls, because I love that it's not like the perfect pearls. It's the pearls that look like they just came out of the clam, kind of. I love that.
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I love the coat, the black coat with the
I love the
lobster.
walk of the models,
Mm-hmm.
really giving slow and sensual.
Yeah, it's not giving fast and in a rush.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is really, really cool. I like the sneakers too.
the lobster. I saw Zendaya had on the lobster wrap dress. I thought it was so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like how with Daniel Roseberry, he's keeping the spirit of Schiaparelli, that brand alive, what it represents. And
Hmm.
the thing is, with Elsa Schiaparelli is that she was about having the surrealism in her designs,
Yep.
and so I like how he's keeping Elsa's legacy alive
Yep.
and
But with
not
the
going
modern
somewhere
touch.
else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think the lobster motif, that was something that I think Elsa she did herself when she was alive. So he kind of just brought that back and reworked it, which I think is always a good thing to do as a creative director. Take some of those elements, rework them in a modern sense, and keep that legacy going.
hmm yeah, absolutely, most definitely. I totally agree with that.
Ooh, look at those glasses. They're fire.
Yes. I love this look because it's like it's a it gives like that unfinishedness with the tape, the
Yeah,
measuring tape.
like fashion student.
Yeah, fashion student vibes.
Yeah.
And even with this show, there's like a little bit of aspects of hip hop, a slight bit, because with some of the models wearing pants, it's like these baggy jeans
Hmm.
that I've noticed. So
Oh,
yeah, that's really cool
that's
too.
good. I will wear that vest
Mm-hmm.
so many places. Oh, and it has cigarettes on it. So interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like that orange
The
and the
orange is
earrings.
nice.
And I like the Converse style of the sneakers too. With like it looks like scuffed, but it's like it has an aspect of gold with
Yeah.
it. So it's I guess it's paying owe a little bit to like the Chuck Taylors to a certain degree, or doing that Chuck Taylor style.
Yeah, this definitely looks more uh, um like a youthful approach.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, I
like a
totally
lot of
agree
the
with that.
silhouettes seem more youthful, and then like the denim and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like the necklace, the half necklace. It's really dope.
Mm-hmm. The crab
I don't
necklace.
know how I feel about the big old crab. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's too much. That's a little much.
Yeah, it's quite big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, exactly. It's a little bit big. But yeah, but I like the clutches though. Those are really cool. And the bangle is very
Yeah.
interesting too.
Ooh,
This is interesting. I like the sparkly.
that has to be Pat McGrath work.
Yeah, Pat McGrath. Yeah,
Yeah,
and she's a legend in the fashion scene.
legend.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I need her to make a coffee table book with all of her best work, everything, and I will buy it. I'll probably buy two.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like she's been in the game for a long time, and she's a self-made businesswoman. Like she got her own
Mhm.
business. You know what I mean? And she's well known in the fashion industry doing makeup, and
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I
And
don't know.
I
I
and
heard
I
about that fish look.
yeah, the fish.
I don't know if I love that. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I just wonder like with these looks, what would the nails be like? Because
Mhm.
I don't see like the nail, or I guess maybe they don't want to pay attention to that as much. But considering that there are some designers that incorporate nail art into the collections, I would love to see, and I'm interested to see if they do collaborate with the nail artists. Or Daniel says like, hey, we should collaborate with a nail artist that does like nails for the next runway or something like that. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Like some gold nails or something like that.
Yeah, I know like a lot of like gold outline or like gold motifs on nails are trendy right now. I mean, I think that would be an easy sell for Daniel, if I'm being totally honest. Like to do some nails with the gold artwork, maybe the gold lobster. I mean, I don't think it would be too hard if he were to venture into that to come up with something that would be reflective of the Schiaparelli brand.
Hmm. Yeah. Kendall Jenner's look was very like 70s, 80s.
It was like um yeah, like a 50s housewife. I think her dress looks like they are nails.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think these are red nails. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which makes sense because that time red nails were, really popular among women. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, that's really really cool. So let's go ahead back and look at some of the looks, our favorite looks. Let's see.
Definitely that. The first
Yeah.
two looks for me,
Hmm.
you had me at hello, literally.
Yeah, I just like the whole thing with the like large fringe.
Hmm.
Let's look at that. That's really cool.
I think that looks like raffia. I think that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with that. This look right here, I like
That
this.
embroidery looked like it took. It was very It was very meticulous. The word I was
Mm,
looking for. It looks like it was took a little minute to do because it's very thick and very neat.
mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. The embroidery was stellar. This one was cool too. It's like a rib cage or like
She ate
hands
that walk.
grabbing.
I'm
Mm,
not gonna lie, she walked. But the rib cage, love it.
that's really cool with the cow.
The cow belly button ring. So interesting.
I just noticed that this is a face on the top.
I gotta look at it.
Let me see. There's a close up of it. I mean, of course, we see the bangle, but if you get before she even turned fully, you see that's a face.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It
that's
looks like a man too.
yeah, man face.
Yeah.
So there again, I like how they play with gold, not just having like gold beading or like gold bangles. Is taking
Hmm.
gold and making some, whether it's like crabs,
Yeah.
feet, eyes. That's fly. I like this.
Yeah. I love the under the little chain. I don't know what you would call that underneath there. So cute. I love this look.
Mm,
Love this look.
yeah, it slays.
Hmm. The shoes are good too.
I didn't know what these were. I don't know if these are drops, so I don't know. But
They
that's really,
look
really
like
cool. I just don't know.
they look. I don't know. They just look like just a random shape that
Yeah.
they kind of did. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Like just they look more like it's supposed to be like a fossil kind of like the texture of it, but yeah, I don't think it's any shape particular.
yeah, right, exactly. That's really cool. Just these earrings with the pearls. It's amazing. Okay, so what would you rate this show from Schiaparelli from the previous year?
I would rate it. I would probably. I don't think it. I've seen better from Daniel, but I don't think it was bad. I think I would say I would rate it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Mm, I give it an 8.
Give it an 8. Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I think some of the looks, I can agree with you that some of the looks could be better, but I think there are some good looks there. Like certain, like I like
Hmm.
the blazer coming down the runway, but definitely, yeah, I'll say 8 or so out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think like a lot of the pieces are better as separates for sure.
Hmm.
Like the
Yeah,
skirt I didn't like. I mean the outfit with the skirt I didn't like. I could definitely see that being sold separately and it actually sell well. So I think that's a good thing too.
yeah, right, exactly. Let's go on to the next show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the next Schiaparelli show, which is Schiaparelli Haute Couture Spring Summer for this year. So this recently came out today. So here we go, and let's check it out.
Already the venue is already a 10 for me.
Yes, absolutely. Really, really cool.
Is it delayed?
I don't think so. No,
Okay. Maybe it was just me.
it's really cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah, very, very interesting.
I like the silhouette of this. I
Yeah.
noticed they've kind of been doing this like oblong ish silhouette. Pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. There again with Schiaparelli is to play with silhouette, and the thing with
Hmm.
I researched about with Elsa Schiaparelli is that she was, into like Dadaism, surrealism,
Yep.
and she was good friends with Salvador Dali, and that was really really cool because Salvador Dali is one of my favorite artists, and he was one of the people that really inspired me because I love like just his imagination and his surrealist type of style of
Yeah.
artwork. The melting
Absolutely.
clocks, the
Yes.
long, the oblong, the long leg elephants, and
Hmm.
things of that nature. So definitely you know, I really like the consistency with El Schiaparelli, what she represented as far as surrealism, and I think
Yeah.
Daniel Roseberry presented this in this new collection. That's cool.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
This is a baby.
The robot baby. Yo.
Robot baby. Robot couture baby. Wow. Representative of our future.
Yeah, I like how it's, a thing of like representing and paying an ode to technology. I could see this walking down the runway as far as if the song played from Jamiroquai, Virtual Insanity.
This venue was just so gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the coat, the oversizing of the coat and the belt buckles of the coat.
Now I could see Michael Jackson wearing that too.
Yeah.
If he was still alive.
Yeah, the chrome earring and the emerald, that's really cool.
This, oh my gosh, I love this.
I like how the
eyelashes.
Yeah, the eyelashes, the key locket in the middle.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and same thing here is the play with shape and texture. You could see like the knotting technique on the side of the sleeve.
Yeah, really, really good. And the choker was nice as well.
Even though a lot of these looks are neutral colors, but I like how it's a focus on playing with texture and shape. So that's really cool. That's what I've been seeing, throughout this whole runway, especially with that suit. Woo! Shape.
The material.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. Very elegant.
Very elegant. Very good. Almost has kind of like an angelic feel to it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I wonder how you get that texture on that fabric.
Yeah. It's so interesting because the knots remind me of like chess pieces.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I like the silhouette of this as well. Like that,
yeah.
Kind of like it's a little bit of that 80s silhouette.
Right.
It's really nice. This.
Woo, the long fringe.
Ooh. This is hot.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. I wish the heels were higher though.
I do. I wish they weren't like I agree. I wish they weren't like Chelsea type boots.
Yeah.
Aside from that, this is a hot look.
Yeah, that's a cool look. I like this look. This look definitely is really, really cool. Very elegant, very, very, it gives that Victorian era type of vibes.
Yeah,
just the oversizing of the sleeves, and it's not in proportion.
It looks like she can look out each side. It's so cute.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's really, really, that's gorgeous. I would wear that. That's gorgeous.
Beautiful. The earrings. Ooh. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that. I like this one too. I like the play with the fringe and just the design on the garment and the handkerchief design. That's cool.
The detail on this is insane.
Yeah, I would wear that. I would wear that too.
Yeah. They need to do a surrealism Met Gala. So
yes.
We can see this stuff there.
This look is amazing. I just love
Hmm.
like the play with fringe, like
The
it's
fringe,
like a blonde hair type of texture. That's
but it's
cool
also
too.
structure in the
Yeah,
fringe.
structure. Definitely play with structure.
Yeah.
Definitely challenging what you can do with structure, what you can do with shape, what you can do with texture, and
I
just
love the way
movement.
that just moves back and forth. It's
Yeah,
so
I
good.
love that look too. Very, very beautiful.
You couldn't tell me nothing if I had that on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. People gonna see you when you walk in the room wearing that.
And they're gonna hear me too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. I also like to play with shape as far as the earrings too. It's very, very
Yeah,
interesting.
very good. That one, oh, I love what they did with the bottom of that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It has more of a classic feel to it.
Very, very classy, very elegant.
That's beautiful.
And that's cool. I would say if this collection, this runway was a mixture of the other one, I think it would be a solid 10 out of 10.
Mm,
If there was some elements with this show and with the other show.
yeah, yeah, definitely not as much gold in
Yeah.
this one, but still good.
Yeah. It's playing
Ooh,
with lace and silk,
yes.
embroidery, sewing pattern design,
Hmm.
2D, 3D elements with chrome. So there's some chrome in there instead of the gold. So I like how they're
Yeah,
doing something different.
me too. Love it. Very like nude illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the sparkle in the look, but I think that's it's very, very simple.
Yeah, very simple.
Yeah, this look has a simplicity to it. But I like
Yeah,
how
it's
they
pretty
added
simple.
the silver and green jewelry to it.
Yeah, which that might be the focal point is the jewelry there.
Yeah, the focal point definitely. This dress is
Love.
gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll definitely see this at the Oscars. We'll see that somewhere. This dress.
Yeah,
Somebody's
Oscars,
gonna have it
Emmys,
on.
Grammys, wherever.
Hmm. Yeah,
I see
somebody
Beyonce
will
wearing it.
have that on. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, she. Yeah, we probably should. We probably should bet on that. Beyonce probably would be the one to have this on. Somebody
Mhm.
will.
Either Beyonce or another. I see Lupita Nyong'o wearing it.
Ooh, Lupita would look gorgeous in it. She would look
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, the second
But I
show.
think Lupita should wear something from from the Balmain collection.
Yeah, agreed. Let's go ahead and replay and talk about the best looks, or which looks we think is the best.
Okay.
Okay. This look is really, really cool.
Yes, I like the details with the buckles.
Yeah, this look right here.
Yeah,
I would rock the pants. I like the pants.
I would rock the pants all day.
I'm not a big fan of the heels, the
The
shoes, but
heels.
I yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what they look like from the side. The shoes, because I'm noticing. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like those type of boots. So if the heel was a little higher, we could work with it a little more.
Yeah, yeah. I like these shoes, these other heels. Like these are really nice, but just the flat heels with the
Yeah,
belt buckles, that heel could have been higher.
it could have been higher. Absolutely, go big or go home.
Yeah, exactly. This is really
That is
cool.
insane.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
just
the wow
the
factor.
rib, the spine.
Because you think like, oh, this is a simple look. It's it's classic, and then boom, the back. Whoa, I
Mhm.
think That's pretty cool. Pretty creative.
Yeah, this one is interesting. The robot baby.
Okay, so yeah, let's look at this one. Okay, so clearly the robot baby is the focal point
Yeah.
because nothing else about this look is like really eye catching or well done for that matter. If I'm being honest, because I'm looking at the pants, looking at the tank top,
Mm-hmm.
so it just seems like the baby is supposed to be the center of attention here, clearly, and maybe that earring too. So the earring and the
Yeah.
baby.
Mm-hmm. And there again, it's a thing of like, technology,
Mm-hmm.
playing with, and I could tell like there's a play with embroidery, but also a play with like, I'm looking at like wires and like motherboards. So you
Yep.
see that with the robot baby. And I guess maybe, I don't want to get too deep, but it's probably, technology and how it affects young children, maybe. I don't know. So I don't know if there's a deeper meaning behind that.
Yeah.
The impact technology, how it affects children.
Yeah. It's like our digital age. And the baby has a lot of detail. Like she has some rhinestones in there.
Mm-hmm.
She has like some little fabric pieces in there, pieces of leather, just all type of
Right.
stuff. Baby has a
Mm-hmm.
lot going on.
Yeah, this one was cool.
That was interesting. I
Another
wonder. I
aspect.
would love to see like the behind the scenes of like how that was done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has
you
a
just
lot going on too. So she might be the real mom of the baby.
yeah, you can see a lot on the back with the motherboards, the
Yeah,
tech. Looks like a camera back here. That piece of digital camera.
yeah.
Then there's like batteries,
Calculator. There's a calculator on
calculator.
there. All
Some
types of wires.
clear wires, phone wires.
I love the embellishments though. I think it has a Samsung phone on it too, like a brick phone.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, this is really cool. The thick jacket with the belt buckles.
Yes, that's pretty too. Yeah, I that's such a sellable piece to me. And then I like
Yeah.
the corset underneath as well. The corset is very nice.
Mm-hmm. This one was
Yeah,
very
beautiful.
interesting.
I love I love that look. Even though the texture does look a little bit weird to me with the color of this specific like white.
Yeah,
It kind of gives teeth a little bit. So it freaks me out, but I love it at the same time.
yeah, right, exactly. And I like how what's interesting about the look is not only the texture. I'm not a big fan of the face with the mask with the eyelashes, but what I like what's very interesting about with the design as far as the middle part, instead of having like a V slit or something like that, it's like a keyhole.
Hmm.
So there again, it's the surrealism.
Yeah, the surrealism. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't look at it for too long though. Otherwise, my flesh is gonna crawl.
Let me see. What's another look that I really like? This suit. Let's talk about
The
this suit.
suit.
Yes. It's so
That
futuristic.
suit. And it just looks so crisp and clean.
Right. Yeah.
Everything. There's not a thread or anything that's out of place. Not. It's just. It looks so smooth. It looks like somebody sculpted it and made it. It's beautiful.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah. Look at the play with
gorgeous.
the shape, the roundness,
Hmm.
and just that silky pearl textured material.
It's gorgeous. I think they picked the right color because it's not like a crisp white either.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Let's see it walking down the runway again. We get a full glimpse of it after this look. Just look at that.
Beautiful. That might be my favorite look of the whole
Yeah, it's
show.
really,
This
really
suit.
cool. I want to get into the other look that we've seen. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this look.
Mm-hmm.
Get
With
into
the
this other
skirt.
look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the leather skirt was cool. It's hot.
But Okay, so if we focus on the detail of the top alone, the top is phenomenal.
I'm trying to get back to the detail at the top. Yeah, that detailing is very, very cool.
Phenomenal. I rate that a 10 out of 10. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's
The
gorgeous.
embroidery, the pearls, the color of this is like this creamy. It's
hmm
beautiful.
Yeah, the fringe
The
is very, very
fringe.
cool as well.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
The skirt, I like that the skirt is a mini skirt with the boots. I just wish the heel
Was
was a
higher.
little bit
Yeah,
higher. Yeah.
you
It's
know.
good.
Let me see the other look. What was this one? This one is really, really good.
That's good. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I just like
And it
how
has
it's.
pearls on. It has embellishment. Yeah, on the side there.
Yeah.
That's
hmm
really good.
Yeah, it has embellishments, and I like how it's like this floating embellishment in the holes.
I agree. I love that. And it has pockets.
Pockets too. Yeah,
You can't go wrong. I would
because
say
we
a
gotta
dress with
play with
pockets.
proportion.
Hmm. Beautiful. I love the accessories too.
hmm Yeah, this look is really, really good too. I love this look. This is my favorite look. The
Yeah,
black
that's
dress,
beautiful.
and
The
you can see the.
silhouette, the
hmm
way it moves, gorgeous.
Yeah, especially the embroidery. The embroidery is gorgeous,
Ooh, the
and the fringe.
earrings actually have the motherboard detail on it too.
Oh, really? I didn't see
They
that.
do, yeah. They
Oh
have
yeah, I see
like
it now.
so that's so dope.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. That's fly.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed up and showed out with this one.
hmm Yeah, this is gorgeous as well.
Hmm. That fringe, those little
Yeah.
fringe pieces, looks good.
hmm Yeah, it's really, really gorgeous. I like this
I
piece.
I love the detail
Yes.
is insane here.
Detail
The
stellar. Just the knotting,
so good.
the embroidery. You have the fringe coming down. So I like how it's playing with,
Mhm.
3D elements, but also playing
Yes.
with just the inches of fringe and
Yes. And the with the knots and the sequin, it's just wow. It's doing everything that it needs to do.
yeah, look at the back too.
The back,
Playing with
ooh,
proportion.
so good. I'm
hmm
obsessed.
And a theme that I see also too is not only with texture and playing with movement, but also too it's playing with asymmetry.
Hmm.
So you see looks that have the asymmetrical type of feel. And that's saying with like surreal art. You look at Salvador Dali's work, it's
Hmm.
not realistic symmetry. It's
Yeah,
not realistic proportion. Is making things over exaggerated and unproportioned and things of that nature. So, that's what I like about artists, how they play with making eyes and different features being over exaggerated. So this is what I like about what Schiaparelli represented was that surrealist type of vibe.
absolutely. Yeah, I agree. So good.
Yeah, this next one was good too.
Yeah, what I was saying about because fringe is like loose. It's meant to be loose, but then to give it texture,
hmm
yeah, you're doing some good work here.
Yeah, and I'm sure definitely that's not easy.
Yeah.
Like, because usually with fringe, they just have it just hanging down. They don't
Hmm.
take the fringe and manipulate it into creating a motif to create a certain design. And you can
Yeah.
see it gives there's a play with anatomy here, and it's like the chest bones and the rib
Hmm.
cage, the shoulders. So it's playing with anatomy, the
Yeah.
human body anatomy.
1,000%.
You look at the back too, the spine.
The
Those 3D.
spine looks good.
Yeah, yeah, right,
I don't
exactly.
know if I ever said that about a body part.
Yeah, yeah. So it gives that embossed 3D feel.
Yep.
This one, I like this coat.
Mm-hmm.
The constant knots.
It's a bomber, but a structured couture bomber with like this texture. Really cool.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I totally agree with this.
And then the clutch has a little keyhole also.
Oh yeah, I see it. Mm-hmm. Let's play that
On
back.
both sides. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it has on that one side here. Let me try to pause it. So, yep, keyhole.
Yeah, that's something we've been seeing throughout the entire collection. This keyhole.
Yeah, keyhole.
Really
that's the trend. The trend is fringe, knots, and keyholes.
Keyholes and keyboards and motherboards and stuff.
Yeah, motherboards and wires.
This fringe, it has pearls on it. I didn't notice that the first time.
Yeah,
so it's beaded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Just the
I bet
movement.
I bet that sounded so good coming down the runway. It was just like
yeah, just the elegance there.
Yeah.
That's really, really amazing. Let me see, what's another look? This look was really, really gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second, if I can get to it. Yeah, this look was very, very gorgeous.
Very gorgeous. Like I said, I mean, it's perfect for an award show, whatever. I have no doubt that we're gonna see this on the red carpet soon. Probably sooner than later.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Yeah. So what would you rate this runway show? I would say a 8 or 8.5 out of 10.
I would say the same. I would say 8, 8.5 out of 10. The whole technology aspect of it was very interesting. I would have loved to see, I don't know, I would love to see a little bit more of those elements. But overall, I think it was a pretty good collection. Like the looks were a hit. It just seemed like those two with the keyboard baby and then the keyboard dress. And then, I mean, we saw the keyboard earrings, but that was kind of like all we saw of that. So I would have loved to see more of that. If that's truly what like the collection was focused on, like technology, the future, and all of that.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, definitely more of the technology aspects of the runway. I wish it was more applied to some more of the looks. I think it kind of was applied to a certain extent, but it wasn't applied, enough like consistently. Yeah. So I think I kind of wish even though it plays with texture and 3D elements and design and surrealism, I wish there was pops of color.
Yeah.
Because one thing you notice with the show for Haute Couture with what that came out as of recently this week versus 8 months ago, or what's consistent about it is the play with like neutral tones and there's color here and there, like like yellow, blue, red, but there isn't a lot of pops color. With Balmain, it was pops of color. It was very, very it had a whimsicalness to it.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yes,
I agree with that. Yeah, it could have used a little razzle dazzle in terms of like color. I would love to see some pink, even.
Right.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right. So final thoughts. So which one is your favorite show?
My favorite show, honestly, it has to be the Balmain Menswear show. It has to be that one because, like every time you look at it over and over again, there's a new detail that pops up. Like he was so intentional about every single aspect, and it was good. It was a well paid homage to the diaspora, and it's unmatched. Honestly, it's one of the best shows I've seen. Best menswear shows I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I could totally agree with that. The menswear show, the Balmain Menswear show, is a 10 out of 10. I think that show did the best out of all three. of the shows, because there again is a play with textures, a play with colors, a play with design, it's a play with metals. And the thing, even though Schiaparelli had a play with texture, metals, and composition, I think color would have sold it more on those two shows. I think color brings out a look more. Color definitely brings out the best in a look, and that's what attracts the eye. If you look at different birds like parrots or the bird of paradise, you have, not only they're not wearing like, just black, they may have pops of color,
Right.
The thing is with, birds of paradise, they have the neon mouth, which, attracts a mate, so definitely Balmain sold it for me.
Yeah, I agree. Balmain, Olivier he really like wowed everybody with that show. That was a good show. Really good. So well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Victoria, for jumping on and, taking part as far as critiquing some of these runway shows. This is like the first video where I've done like runway critique. So we should definitely do more like this again. This is really a lot of fun. So thank you for being on.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you. I would love to do this. I love doing this. I love, talking about fashion. So I'm down always.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to click the bells for notifications. Also, follow me on social media platforms and be on the lookout for more interviews involving fashion, style, and fashion history. Take care and stay stylish. Bye-bye.